Kessie Milan must win derbyBy. Football Italia star Franck Kessie discussed his childhood, career path from defender to midfielder and why Milan must win the derby by any means necessary. InterMilan kicks off on Sunday at 19.45 UK time, 18.45 GMT. Click here for a match preview. The derby must be won. It doesn't matter if you play well or badly, but it has to be won, by any means necessary, Kessie told the Corriere della Sera newspaper. Ivan Perisic is the Inter player I am most concerned about. Last season Susu said he'd walk from Milanello to San Siro if his goal helped them win the derby, but his brace only proved enough for a draw. Okay, he'll do it, but we have to win. At the end of the season, I want to have scored at least 8 goals. Coach Vincenzo Montella has chopped and changed his side this season, but one of the only constants was Kessie. I am not remotely tired, as the more I work, the more I want to work. I keep my eyes on the prize. Milan called me to get back into the Champions League. This is a new challenge for me and I want to be up to it. Clearly there are different pressures here compared to Atalanta, but I don't read the papers or social networks. I focus only on doing my work, as my teammates and the coach give me all the confidence I need. Montella is a great coach because he draws all the pressure onto himself and does what's best for the team. The Ivory Coast international described his background, the reason for his unusual goal celebration and his somewhat tricky start in Italy with Atalanta. I grew up playing in the streets, so when I go back home, I try to help those less fortunate. I visit the structures, bring books and clothing. I celebrate a goal by making a military salute because my father Alexei died when I was 11 years old and he started out playing football, in midfield like me, then became a soldier. I remember he always made that salute to his superiors and it stuck with me, so when I score a goal, it's my way of remembering him. I realized I could become a professional at the Under-17 World Cup in 2013. I saw the packed stadium and so many agents, who starting telling me they'd take me to Manchester United or Real Madrid. I realized I could come to Europe. I arrived in Bergamo in January and didn't even have winter clothes with me. It was freezing. I wanted to go back home straight away. Those were difficult months, as I was 18 years old and didn't speak the language. I was in the Atalanta youth team for 6 months and was still playing as a centre-back, then I went on loan to Cesena and coach Drago moved me to midfield, where I played regularly. I prefer being in midfield, as every now and then you can score a goal, even if for me the greatest pleasure is providing an assist. Kessie was asked what he does in his spare time and revealed an unexpected talent. I go out very rarely, almost only so I can go bowling. I'm pretty good. I love alone in the San Siro area, but in 2 months my mother Natalie should join me. I'll warn her it's cold, so she'll be prepared.